Hey there everybody, Amaranthian here. Welcome back to Let's Play DuckTales. Let's start up Transylvania. Alright. Now, one thing that I'm going to be showing up here, these knights, you can whack them, have the heads fall down, it's a lot of fun. And, oh, help! Huehue's been kidnapped! Save him, please! Well, let's go ahead and go do that. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different here. I'm actually recording... Thanks, Uncle Scrooge! Guess what? This house has an illusion wall. Okay, well, let's go find that wall, I guess. This is my first time doing the commentary after I have recorded. I did make kind of a note, but part 1 of DuckTales was just a piece of shit to edit. It was so terrible. Over here, through that secret wall, you will go ahead and get that star that gives you 1 extra hit, and it is permanent too, so that's very nice. This game has 2 of those, and we'll be coming across the second one in a later stage. But, yeah, so... So I'm fairly new to doing the commentary outside of it, but the lag factor was just so terrible for me that I couldn't stand it. I really couldn't. And having to cut all this stuff that I was talking about that I didn't really feel like cutting. And yeah, these ghosts here, if you go too far back, since enemies do respawn, the ghosts will keep coming back down and coming back down. I don't know why I didn't know that that would happen, but yeah. So the boss here, it's not Duckula, and I died. That's going to happen a couple more times there. But with the boss, I really can't remember what her name was called, but she will turn into her bat form and fly across the screen. She'll either do that at a very high altitude at the top of the screen, or she'll be in the middle. One of my times, I do end up dying, but I do show that you can hit her while she's in mid-flight like that, or she'll fly very close to the ground, and if she does that, that is definitely your chance. Like, see right there, somehow I was able to hit her. But, yeah. Usually, I mean, you can wait until she gets to the ground, but since she fires those 3 lightning bolts and one of them goes straight up, you will end up probably hitting that lightning bolt at the same time. I don't remember how many attempts I tried on this, but I know it's not... It might be the next one that I end up beating her. But, yeah, so... There she goes, she's just gloating. I love that. So, alright, time to just go ahead and get back. I got a little frustrated, just started mashing the jump button. But, yeah, so, just working our way right back, I guess. And, okay, yeah, Magica DeSpell, that is the name of her. So, alright. So yeah, those ghosts, you can kind of bait them because they try to match wherever you are at. So if you keep jumping, they'll keep rising up in the air. And see, that's the lower altitude right there. So you'll want to hit her as much as you can with that. Now, I got really lucky this time around because she actually pretty much stayed at that altitude for a good amount of the fight. So that was definitely a lot of like good couple of hits right there. But yeah, so you just want to wait, and you know, 4 or 5 hits later, she's done, and you have collected the treasure of Transylvania. So now we just go ahead and let the time go into our money, and then have our land money go with our total money. And alright, so we are at about $2.4 million right now. We're doing the African mine stacks, but there is kind of a, I guess you could call it a gimmick, not necessarily that. You'll see right here, we need a key to get in, but it's in Transylvania. So it transferred us right back over to Transylvania. For some reason I thought I could go over there. I don't know why. But yeah, you'll go through this first mirror right here. And that treasure chest right there is already the key that you need. So you end up grabbing that key. Eureka! It's the skeleton key! To the mine! Yeah, okay. And there you go. Now we're right back at the mines. And now this stage is somewhat lengthy. You know, there's the stages feel very interlocked, I guess you could kind of say. Whereas they feel like they wrap around each other a lot. You know, like you could be going around the perimeter and then going like inside. It's kind of like, you know, like the standard square maze or whatever. But yeah, so we've got another hidden wall over there, and alright, an extra life for me, and I think I end up picking up another extra life here too. And I spend a lot of time, you can hit those crates with the mine stuff. What the fuck am I saying? I don't know, but you can hit them for treasure too, and I spend a little bit of time just kind of trying to gather more and more treasure, because from what I read, if you gather, I think the magic number is 7 million or more, then you get the best ending, which I think best ending is in terms of, oh look out, Battletoads! No, not really, but they kind of look like it. But if you get that much, then you get the best ending, but it's the best ending in terms of like Legend of Illusion status, where the ending, you know, for Legend of Illusion is the exact same minus the rainbow. You know, the rainbow's the best ending. Not getting the rainbow, you know, everything's the same, you just don't see it in the background. So in here, I think it just kind of gives you a title or a rank. This right here, this is kind of an infamous part that James Rolfe and Mike Matei would talk about, how Scrooge just jumps out and leaves his nephews to die. Which, yeah, I gotta say, I never quite thought of it that way. Then again, the very first time I played this game was actually on the original Game Boy. This was one of the first games that I got for the Game Boy. The Game Boy Pocket was actually my first one. And I got... Oh, that's fucking nice. Look at that. Ice cream cone. I could have used that, too. Oh, look, it's Abigail again. Use a seesaw, Uncle Scrooge. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Alright, what even... I don't even know what propelled me over there. But, yeah, so... Mario Land and this were my first games for my Game Boy Pocket when I got that when I was like 6, I think, 1996. And yeah, this was a really fun game, I gotta say. And yeah, the music in this game is just so awesome. I mean, I'm just going to wait until we get to the level. I'm sure a lot of you probably know which level. And this boss here, I don't know what his name would be, but I call him Armadillo Alpha Stage because, you know, it's a game made by Capcom. He does exactly what Armadillo does. And yeah, so he'll jump a couple of times. He'll either then he will go around the room entirely, either to the left or to the right. That's kind of randomized, so just be ready to jump over that. And then yeah, another 4 or 5 hits, he's done. We get that African Mines treasure, and we get that totaled up, and look at that, we are almost at $4 million. Alright guys, well, that is the end of the African Mines stage, so we are going to go ahead and take a look at the Himalayas in the next part. I'll see you guys there.